game. So.
Okay.
So Atiba, obviously you play in one of the bigger leagues in Europe, but is this the biggest game of your career?
It's definitely up there. That's what one of the other journalists just asked me. Definitely for the national team, this is my biggest game. I dreamed of being in a position like this where if we get a good result, we're through to the next round, so or the final round. So for the national team, this is my biggest game. Probably also throughout my career, it's definitely top 3.
8 years ago, a 21-year-old version of you scored here. What's the feeling coming back into this stadium? After. Well, I mean, 4 years ago, again, you played here as well. So what sort of memories does the stadium have for you?
Yeah, it's in the back of my mind, that I've scored here in this stadium, on this pitch. And it's always been a tough game playing here. But normally we've done pretty decent over here. We've always put out a good performance. Last time against Honduras, I would say a little bit lucky not to get a result. But yeah, there's some fine memories there.
Atiba, what do you expect when you come out of that tunnel tomorrow at 2 and or 1:45 and walk into this filled-out place? What's going to be like?
Yeah, I think most of us have already been through it. We've been in the same stadium. We've played there a couple of times, and it's always hostile. It'll be very loud. It'll be sold out. They made it a national holiday here for the game tomorrow, so there won't be any seats empty here. It will be loud, and we're prepared for that. It's not our first time, so we'll just have to do what we have to do on the pitch.
As an athlete, does part of you welcome that kind of us against them?
For sure. You get more and more used to it as the time goes on, the longer you play. So yeah, I definitely welcome it. I'm expecting it to be a good atmosphere, and I'll enjoy as much as it.